You probably noticed that Halloween was just a couple of weeks ago. You may even have finally finished that bowl of leftover candy. But for SMSD, Halloween also offers possibilities that are educational.
Well, we want children to go away with the love of books, and a lot of them have experienced different characters and different genres that they are just so enamored with, and they love reading. So instead of having sort of like the Halloween kind of parade, we had a storybook parade, and students and teachers and staff dressed today in their favorite characters from their favorite storybook. And it was just really amazing how some students were so creative. We had students who took boxes and designed them so that they looked like a favorite character or maybe a tree in one of the books. The teachers went all out this year, and many of them bought costumes as well as decorated some, and we are just so excited about the fact that our teachers show their students the love of reading too. And so some of our students, they understand the whole idea of storybook characters, but in a world of social media and electronic kinds of games and stories, they're stories even within the kind of video games that students use. We have all kinds of fantasy books that students read, and so it's not just always centered on the fables and the stories that we've read as young children, but now our genres span even beyond the typical fairy tales. So that's why you may see some students who may be in a comic book character, because they probably have comic books that they read about that character.
It does this old nerd's heart good to see schools embrace comic books. As I told Dr. Oram, I could read at 5 years old thanks to comic books.
My sister did that to me too, and I had Dick Tracy was a favorite, and I can't think of another one, the Bazooka Club, because that was on a bubble gum. And it had a story, it had a story with it, so it was just wonderful. Well, the students who were able to dress today did so, but yesterday we had a fall festival, and we had students and their parents come in, and parents were dressed as well. They took pictures, they went through our campuses, through the elementary as well as the middle and the high school areas, just to kind of get a feel for what goes on in Stafford MSD. And from the comments from the parents, we had a great time. We had a huge number of people to come out last night, but it was really a lot of fun. Students went to the library and they made their favorite storybook bookmark, and then they went down and did some coloring of some characters for Halloween as well as storybooks. So we really wanted to culminate today to allow everybody to walk through the building and receive a bookmark and a little piece of candy, but a treat of having their own bookmark. It was just a great opportunity for kids to be able to go through and kind of see how each other are so very creative.
For Spartan Spotlight, this is Randall Williams.